Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of survivors? Don't be silly. Welcome back everybody to part 5, I believe, of Resident Evil 0. Now, as we left ourselves last time, we were exploring. So, I think that's a good move. Now, as we move this far into the game, my memory of it does become a little bit foggy. Like I said, I have only actually completed this game once. But, we shall do our best. I would like to aim for the 5-hour completion time. I'm kind of confident I might be able to do it. Yes, so that leech zombie is locked in that room. So that's kind of cool. Now, what do we got here? The door is locked, but there doesn't appear to be a keyhole anywhere. The top part is engraved with the image of a clock. Right, well, I know what to do with that. And something tells me I need to be running around with these. Yep. Come on, Rebecca, get your ass out of there. Yeah, I remember this sucker. Come on, ugly. Woof. There's one. There's two. And I missed, I believe. So there we go. Jesus, really? Okay. Lessons to take away from that. I actually thought that 2 Molotovs sorted those guys out. Obviously not. Okay. So what we are going to take away from that is we know that we get attacked by a leech zombie in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Rebecca behind. Because sooner or later we have to kill that one. So we're going to do it sooner rather than later. And we know they're not survivors. They're never survivors. Nikki says I sound all war-hardened. And I guess for Resident Evil, I'm bitter. I am bitter. Have you played Resident Evil 6? I have. Leave. That's going to be an interesting Let's Play when I get around to that. You stay there, Rebecca. Right. So, we know we can't do anything down this corridor, but we are going to take this guy out because... And I need to experiment. It should only take 2 of these to kill him. If it takes more than 2, we're in trouble because you really do need these. Come on, ugly. We know it's you. Maybe you have to wait till he kind of transforms the first time. Maybe. Here he comes. Notice he's kind of in a human form. He should change. Nope, he's not going to. Eat it! Eat fiery death! Right, this is where they kind of go a bit batshit crazy. We're going to run like fook. Hopefully hit him with that one. Boom! Really? 3's the magic number then. 3's the magic number. I thought they took 2. This is going to be problematic. Right, okay. Now, the disadvantage of taking them out with guns. A, they take a hell of a lot of ammo to kill. B, you only actually blow limbs off. Which means, although you're damaging them, you're not knocking them back, they can still hurt you. And C, if you take them out with guns, they explode and they do massive, massive damage to you. So, yeah, they're not fun to fight. In fact, this room, we want that. Right, so let's explore this way. And I'm hoping we can find some more pistol rounds soon. Right, so what do we got? We got zombies everywhere. In fact, whilst we're exploring, let's get rid of Rebecca, because we kind of don't want to get her killed. I honestly think they did make her a bit too weak. Right. So we're going to leave her here.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Now we need to surgically remove some zombies from this room. We're not going to kill them all because ammo is pretty crucial at this point of the game. Right. So I believe there's one down here somewhere. Nope. I'm sure there's another one. Ah, no, but there is bullets. And if you don't pick up bullets, you're going to have a bad time. Right. I'm pretty sure more zombies appear here. So where are they? They're both over there. And I knew I was going to walk into one of them. Right. So this guy... The sink's faucet is rusty. Not even a single drop of water comes out. I'm pretty sure this guy had bullets on him. Never mind. Right, well we're going to continue exploring. And see what we can find. Right. Okay. Now... Yeah, we can't go this way yet because we have to turn the steam off, and I cannot remember how you do that. So let's keep going. Was through door number 2. Zombies! Now we do want to drop these ones for a very good reason. Come on, ugly. Get up. And yeah, I think there's 3 zombies in this room, possibly. Oh, crap. We're going to get hit. I totally deserve that. Come on, asshole. Boom. And I'm probably really injured now. Yeah, danger. But that's okay. He's still going. There we go. And the music has faded. No, it hasn't. I'm pretty sure there's another one round here. No, there isn't. But here is the actual proper shotgun. We are going to take that beast. We're going to take the fuel. And we're going to take the statue. No, we can't carry that. Okay, so what do we have? Let's bring Rebecca up here. What does she have? She actually has the 4 bullets and the hunting gun. Right, so we're going to equip the hunting gun. And what we're going to do is we're going to take out one of these zombies. I'm pretty sure 2 shots from the hunting gun will take out a zombie. I think. I know the hunting gun's weak, but I can't remember how weak. Yeah. So that guy's down now. And we're going to gingerly walk around him. And now I'm pretty happy to drop the hunting gun because we're really not going to use it. Like I've said, it kind of is a waste. Now we don't really want to use the shotgun yet if we can help it. Now the idea, the mid to late game plan of this game for me is what you want to do is you want to save your shotgun shells till you have about, I don't know, 40, maybe 50, and then Billy, who you're pretty much always going to play with, is going to use the shotgun, and then you give Billy's upgraded whoops, spoiler, upgraded handgun to Rebecca with the bags of handgun ammo, and then you can kind of not worry, because the handgun does get to a point where it's absolutely useless as a main weapon. So we can't grab that, can we? So we're gonna jiggle our junk around. We're gonna take that. Now, what have we just picked up? We have the black statue. Yep, pretty self-explanatory. Does Rebecca have any healing items on her? No, she doesn't. Right. Well, let's continue with Billy anyway. I'm pretty sure sooner or later,
follow me.
Okay.
one of two things is going to happen. We're going to die, and I'm going to have to redo all this off screen, or we're going to find a herb. We're going to climb up the ladder and explore. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies through here. And Billy's full of shit. Right. Actually, it might be a better idea to run back to our staging area and get tooled up. Right. Because of the lack of item boxes, you do have to kind of be a little bit switched on. You have to think a couple stages ahead if you can. If you are playing this game completely blind, it is quite tough for that reason. In fact, Necroscope did a very good blind Let's Play of this a year or so ago, or whatever it was. Right. Now we have just one zombie down here. So if we're lucky, yep, we can run past him. Now there is a tip that you can use to save ammo, and that is you can get a zombie to start attacking your partner, and using your other partner, say a zombie was attacking our friend Rebecca here. Shame we don't have a test zombie, but there we go. You can actually position Billy right in front of her, aim at her, and his gun will kind of be on the back of the zombie's head. Now you push fire, instantly makes the zombie's head explode, and Rebecca or Billy doesn't take any damage, but it can be quite fiddly to do. I'm certainly not really that good at that to make it worth trying. Right, so we're going to combine our fuel, and we're going to drop that. We're going to leave that. We don't really want to carry the shotgun around with us. You cannot leave any more in this room. Yeah, I kind of had the feeling this was coming. So there was a herb somewhere, wasn't there? Where are you? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get Madam here to mix us up some herbs. Out the way. This is for your health, you know, Billy. Not mine. Right, so we're going to get those mixed, combine. There we go. And I should have just given them to... Alright, so we're going to exchange those with Billy. So there we go. Now Billy, if you'd be so kind, munch those. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Billy's feeling a lot better. Now that black statue goes up here on this statue up here, this big one. But I'm not sure if we can use it yet. But let's have a look, because if we can just stick it here for the time being, that would save some space. Who's got it? Rebecca. Right. So if we read the description to this, there is something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will open before you. Okay. So yeah, we can actually just ditch that there, which is kind of handy. Because I'm pretty sure once you ditch that there, it doesn't count as an item taking up space in the room, if that makes sense. Right. Now we're going to switch back to Billy. And if we can, hopefully... Yeah, we can now leave the shotgun because we technically took up 2 spaces by munching those herbs. What's concerning me is... Didn't we have... Yes, we have got another one. Yeah, cool. Okay, I thought that had disappeared then. That would have been annoying. But anyway, let's continue exploring this way. Yeah, we got this scientisty zombie there. Looks like a mad doctor. But he's harmless enough as long as we're careful. Now, we're potentially going to expel a lot of ammo going this way, I think. But that's okay because you actually have to shoot the zombies. I know some people like to play these games by killing as many or as few enemies as possible, and that's fair enough, but I don't like to play it like that. Right. We can see our friend here. Yep, okay. Yep. He's having a bad time. We need to get Rebecca the hell out of there. There we go. Rebecca, you can get out of there. And we're gonna shoot away. Literally, just blast away. And I've noobed out here big time now. Now there I kind of unintentionally demonstrated the zombie headshot trick. Right. Although he did get the first bite in, which is a bit of a pain. We are going to combine that. There we are. We're actually not doing that bad for ammo, I suppose. I don't want to risk using that headshot trick again. Shit. For the main reason that Rebecca's really not doing so well. But that was okay. And he didn't injure us. And he's not dead. Come on. Get your medicine. There is only one cure, and I have that. Right, let's go. Let's go. And here we have some herbs. We're going to let Rebecca have one, actually. Because having her on danger is really dodgy. Caution's okay, but danger's a bit much. She's going to pick both of these up. Right, chew on that. There we go. Now, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we have... The door's now unlocked. Okay. We didn't know it was locked. Gun out. At the ready. Ah, so... Okay, so we're through here now. I know this room. Ah, we have a memo. Let's have a look. What have we got? Regulations for the trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve for the future of the Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the global future leaders of the Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principle which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are my eyes are going funny and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. Yeah, so as you can kind of start to get the feeling, there's a lot of brainwashing and things going on here. It is not your typical business, should we say. So what do we got? We have a computer. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. System disk required to activate the release system. Right, well, we don't have that yet. So what do we have? I'm pretty sure there's a button in here somewhere. Is it here? I really don't like the analog sticks on this controller. They seem okay to begin with, but once you've been using them for a while, they're a bit hard to explain. Oh, I know there's a button here somewhere. At least, I'm sure there's a button here somewhere. I could be wrong. Nope. I'm sure there was though. Maybe maybe we need to find the system disk first. I guess that kind of makes sense. Right. So what do we have here? We have some shotgun shells. That's kind of handy. And we have some save. We have a typewriter. And I think we're doing okay for time, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. But we are going to pick up the shells. And we might as well mark that typewriter, that save item on the map whilst we're here. Right, carrying on. Let's have a look at the map. So actually, we've only really gone full circle. So let's go back into this room. There is a door through there. Is my gun empty? No. Let's go back through this door. This will lead us back into our staging area. Let's have a look. Yeah. So let's put all of our shotgun shells together. Let's go down. Right, where were our shells? There they were. Apparently our herb mix is here somewhere, but what's that? Is that our ink ribbons? Oh, my bad, they did carry... Oh, wait, no, we dropped those, didn't we? Or did we... How many's there? 2, yep. Yeah, okay. Right, let's grab these. So we are certainly going to need them. So how many do we have now? We have 21 plus 7 in the gun, so we've got 28 shotgun shells. So that's not too shabby. But we're going to need a lot more. Right, so let's go back out here. Like I said earlier, my knowledge of the game is getting a bit shaky now. But I mean, once you've played one Resi game, you kind of have a very rough gist of what to do and what is expected. But this one is very different. Well, it's not very different, but it is different enough to be a bit confusing. If, again, that makes sense. Now, I can't hear any zombies. Oh, there's one. We might as well drop this guy. Yeah, we're sneaker reloading. Combine. Is he dead? No. These military zombies are actually quite tough because they are armoured. As you can see how many rounds it takes to knock these guys down. And we headshotted him, which is awesome. But what's kind of annoying is you always headshot them when they don't have a lot of health left. You can never just headshot them straight off. Buggers. Right. Now this, what do we have here? We have, there we go, we have a facility map. Now that's bloody handy. Right. No zombies in here by the look of it. Now we have a computer. And some ink ribbons. We will take those, only just someone has evidently used this computer recently. It doesn't seem to be working anymore though. Right, I think that's where Wesker was. Possibly. What do we have? The bookshelf contains a wide selection of books. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Righty. Yes please, I'd love a cup of tea. Right, yeah. We do have to do this bit with Rebecca, from what I remember. I think we're going to explore elsewhere first. What's over here? Yeah, we need this. This is the microfilm A. Now, this door is locked. It's locked. Now, we need to use the lighter. Damn it, I didn't mean to keep pushing the button. As you can see there in that picture, you can show a light is being put to the candle. And you think, hey great, that's cool because we have a lighter. But no, our lighter is actually out of fuel if we examine it. This lighter appears to be out of fuel, it's useless right now. It's kind of a bugger. So what we're going to do... Right, I've just got someone in here, so I'm going to mute the mic for the minute. Right, yeah, I've kind of got a bit of an interruption going on here, so I may be in and out with my microphone. No, we don't want to go back there. So let's go back to our main room. And have a look. Alright, so we've got to go back this way. I'm trying to think what's the best route to take. Right, so let's go back to the main room and we're going to check the doors that we can get into. Although I'm pretty sure at this point there's not too much we can do. I think we have to go up that lift. But let's have a look. See, I think we can drop stuff up here. Yeah. Now we do have those, which we, for the time being, we might as well drop them. Oh no, we're now at maximum capacity for stuff in this room. So that kind of is very annoying. Right, you may hear stabbing, that's just someone doing dinner. Right. So let's pick up this and combine it. I think we've got enough time to explore one room before we save it. Right, so let's pick a room. Right, so let's check that locked room at the bottom. Hopefully we're going to find some ammo because we really need it. And ammo's always good. Right. Okay, I think I know this room. Do I remember? Yeah, I remember this room. Right, so what do we got? It's a very old fireplace. There's only a small trace of ash left. Okay. So you can see a memo there. Aha! What's that? Ah, that's the crank handle. I see. We couldn't actually have used that lift yet anyway. Oh shit. Birds. Birds are more of a nuisance than anything else. Notice to all staff. This document is very old, much of the writing is legible. Regular meetings of the vaccine research and infectious agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor W operations control room, second floor SE meeting room. The entry code should be 815. Thank you. Okay. Right, so let's get out of here. And I'm going to call that a video because it's getting late and people are starting to roam around. So, I believe that is a pretty good video. Or should I say we've accomplished quite a bit. What do we have on us? Let's have a look. We're going to use that now. What is Rebecca? Rebecca's pretty light as well, so that's cool. Right, so let's go find our ink ribbons and save the game. Right, so we're going to call it a save there, guys. And that's the end of video 5. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.